Hello everyone. Welcome to the 6th episode of Practical Usage of English Grammar series. Today we are going to talk about how to narrate a situation. Till now you must have got an idea how to talk a simple sentence, how to ask questions, and how to give negative or positive answers, right? But have you ever faltered or fumbled while talking or telling any incident in your life? Have you ever faltered or fumbled while narrating any incident or situation in your life? Have you ever found it difficult to talk about any situation or incident in your life? Have you ever found it difficult to talk about any situation or incident in your life? For example, if I tell you to talk about the happiest moment in your life, the most memorable moment in your life, can you speak it? Can you share or narrate these situations, these moments in your life in English? If no, this video is for you. Watch out the full video. Narrating any situation in English is not that difficult, because we have in the previous videos we have already learned to talk about completed actions and continuous actions in the past. For example, I completed, I was completing. Okay, now another example would be I did it. If the action is completed, I did it. If the action is continuous, I was doing it. For continuous action we have to use ing, right? And before that, helping word should be there, okay, like was or were. So it's very easy, very simple, right? I did it, I was doing it. I kept a pen on a table, I was keeping a pen on a table. First one is completed, another one is continuous. Okay, please don't make a mistake to use was before did, like I was did it or something like that. I have heard many people doing it, so I'm just sharing this with you. Okay, now to make or to narrate, we just have to apply these two sentence structures only. Okay, we are going to use this only, that is I was keeping, I kept. Okay, like this. But only the difference is, according to your situation, you just have to use when. Okay, when in the first place, sometimes it would be in the middle. Okay, now just as I mentioned, I kept a pen on a table, I was keeping a pen on a table. With these two sentences, I would just give you an idea how we can narrate a situation. You just have to use, when I kept a pen on a table, she was keeping her book on the table. Okay, now just to give you an idea, I have used this example. Okay, another example can be, when I was sleeping, my phone rang. Here there are two actions, okay, ringing of phone and sleeping. So when I was sleeping, this is what? Continuous action. Okay, we have already learned to make a continuous action sentence, like I was sleeping. Okay, you can use this, I was sleeping. Just before that I have used when. Okay, as that action was continuous, I used I was sleeping. Before that I applied when, because I want to connect another sentence which is regarding that sentence. Okay, that means which will fulfill that narration, which will help to narrate that situation. Okay, so you can make a sentence like, When I was sleeping, first sentence, first action is continuous action, so I have used ing. I was sleeping. When I was sleeping, my phone rang. Ring, rang, rung. Ring is first form of the verb. Verb means action word. There are always 4 forms to every action word. Okay, like write, wrote, written, writing. Sleep, sleep, slept, slept, sleeping. Go, went, gone, going. Asked, 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 asking. In this way, there are 4 forms, and we have to use second form for completed action and fourth form for continuous action. For continuous action, we have to apply ing, and for for completed action, we have to apply ed or another or second form. Okay, like rang, sang, went, wrote, like this. Okay, these words we have to apply. So as this is the completed action in the second sentence, there is use of rang. My phone rang. Okay, so in day-to-day life we can complete our narration by using just 2 sentences, because there can be just 2 actions which sometimes one action is completed, another is continuous, or sometimes both actions are completed or both actions are continuous. Any kind of sentence or any kind of situation can be there. We just have to think that if it is continuous situation, we have to apply ing with was or were, and if it is completed situation, then we just have to use second form. That's it. We have already learned this in the previous videos. We just have to think when to use when. Okay, now another example I would give, like when she was talking to her friend over the phone, someone knocked on her door. Now let's learn these situations in day-to-day life with examples. First example would be, when she was talking on the phone, someone knocked on the door. Got it? Now first sentence, before first sentence we have used when. Okay, because while the first action was completing or was going on, second action happened, and to denote that, to tell that, we have used when in the first place. Then first sentence was when she was talking on the phone. The action was continuous, she was talking on the phone. Okay, continuous in the past, so we have applied ing. Okay, and we have to use it with was or were. As she is single person, we have used was. So she was talking on the phone. When she was talking on the phone. And another one is, someone knocked on the door. Someone knocked. Knocked, the action is completed. So someone knocked on the door or knocked at the door. Anything you can use. Okay, so someone knocked on the door. This action is completed. First is continuous action, second is completed action, and in the beginning we have applied when. Got it? So it's very easy to narrate day-to-day life situation. When I met my friend, he was buying vegetables. Now here, when I met my friend, while first action completed, another action was going on. Okay, this is exactly opposite situation, opposite sentence, right? First is completed, another one is continuous. So when I met my friend, second one is he was buying vegetables. Here first is completed action, so I have used met. Another one is continuous action, so I have used buying, was buying. Okay, he was wine. So in this way, day-to-day life situations you can narrate. Okay, even as I said, the happiest moment, the memorable moment in your life, you can narrate them. How? Because you must have thought till now, you haven't answered how to narrate such big events or situations in your life, right? So the happiest moment while narrating such situation, such a moment, you can also say that when I received the first prize, I got happy, I became happy. So such big moments in your life also you can narrate with the same implementation, with the same trick. So not just day-to-day life situations, but the most memorable moment, the happiest moment in your life, such situations, such moments also you can narrate with this trick. Okay, you just have to apply when, in the first or in the middle, as per the situation, and you just have to think whether it is completed or continuous situation, continuous action. Okay, according to that you have to use second form or ing with was or were. Got it? So the happiest moment, for example, if you want to talk about the happiest moment in your life, then you can say that when I received my first award, I became so happy. Now, in this situation, there are two completed actions, right? While narrating, I have used when. First is when I received. Received. Received is second form. So, when I received my first award, I became, become, and becoming. Okay, these are four forms. So I have used second form as this, that action was completed, right? So I became so happy. Okay, like this you can tell or narrate the situation in your life. Okay, the most memorable moment. So I hope you must have understood how to narrate a situation in your life. Of course, there are several ways to narrate a situation, anecdote, incident in your life, but this is the simplest and easiest way to narrate a situation in the day-to-day life. So, I hope you can now implement it and you can start speaking, start narrating the situations in your life, start practicing. And if you really can narrate the situations, please do write them in the comment section. If you can't, or if you have any query or suggestions, please do mention them. And hit the like button if you really like this video. Share this video to as many people as you can, because everyone needs this. Just because of grammar formulae and rules and fear of that, many people lag behind. So please share this and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And thank you so much for watching this video.